Previous video we have studied about the asexual reproduction. Now our second mode of reproduction is sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction we have to learn about the how plants show their sexual reproduction and how animal process their sexual reproduction. First we are going to say what is sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction means the reproduction in which male and female gamete both are fused together, and this forms a structure. They form the new organ, the new individual is known as sexual reproduction. In this, motile germ cells is called the male gamete, and germ cell containing the stored food is known as female gamete. Motile cells mean the cells which matures, which germinate, which develops the new structure. Fertility type of cell is known as motile germ cell. Germ cells are the cells which divide by the process of cell division, in which they form two structure in which one cell is motile. It means that have the ability to produce new type of cells, new cells, and the other germ cell stores some type of food. That is known as motile structure. In this germ cells, the motile germ cell is known as male, and the germ cell which store food is known as female gametes. Now we are going to study about the sexual reproduction in flowering plant. This is the diagram of the flower, and the different parts are there. There is the between middle part of this is known as stigma. It is a long tube like structure which ends over at the ovary part. This is the ovary part of the plant, which forms a circular structure. It contains ovary, and the ovary part contains ovules inside it. This is the stigma part, and other than the stigma there is the long tube. This is the upper part of this circle upper part of this structure is called stigma, and this long tube which connects stigma to the ovary is known as style part, and the third part is ovary. This style, stigma and ovary part, both three part forms the female reproductive part of the flower. Female reproductive part of the flower consists three parts, that are stigma, style and ovary. This three forms a female reproductive part of a flower. Other than that, there is the sepals part of this green leafy like structure is called sepals of the flower, and these are the petals of the flower. And other than anther and filament forms the male part of the flower, that is stamen. Other than that, after that, the stamen and pistil are the reproductive part of the flower. Other than unisexual and bisexual flowers are there. Unisexual flower are those flower which contains only either a male part or a female part. It contains only a stamen part or maybe pistil part. That type of flower is known as unisexual flower. Like papaya, watermelon are the example of unisexual type of plant. Other than bisexual plants are those plants which contains both male and female part inside them. That for example, hibiscus and mustard are the bisexual part. After that, stamen is the male reproductive part. It produces some pollen grains. This pollen grains are the yellowish color. They contain yellow color, and these pollen grains are the main gametes which are further fuse with the female reproductive part and forms a zygote structure. After that, pistil is the present at the center of the flower, and this consists of three parts, that is ovary, style and stigma. This style stigma forms a female reproductive part. They contains ovary, and that ovary contains ovule inside them. After that, the fusion of male and female gametes, germ cells, forms a process that is known as fertilization. This fertilization process gives us zygote, and this zygote later on develop into a new seeds, new fruit. So that this is all about our